Hello YouTube, this is Mitch Harper with Mitch Quick Eats. Today we're going to have beef ribs, beef honey ribs, barbecue style with some corn on the cob and rice, which I'm going to show you a mix a different way that's going to come out really good too. So hopefully you'll be able to enjoy, and like and subscribe and leave me a comment on the below for different ideas that we could share, or just say how you feel about this meal after it's done. So let's get into cooking. Alright, now first of all, most people put the ribs directly in the oven. I don't do that. I like to boil them first and season them. So that way, as I am cooking them, they're taking full off the bone. I use a little bit of curry powder, not to make it curry, but just because the principles in curry helps fight against cancer, since I'm a heavy smoker. But anyway, we're going to use it this way. Show you how, and every ingredient I use is about 2 teaspoons, but since I have this much ribs, I'm going to use 2 teaspoons and a half. I know the measurements already regularly by using this stuff for years. So 2 teaspoons and a half for each ingredient. It's a tutorial, so you cook it the way you want it, but I'm just cooking it the way I like it for my taste buds. So now you always take and cover it until it folds, cover over the ribs. You set it on high, put your top on it, and when it cooks down, when it looks like it's almost going to fall off the bone, then you're ready to put my other ingredients on it, which is basically and I'm going to mix it up with honey, because I want real honey ribs. On the corn, we're going to cover it up with water and let it boil until it looks tender or cooked when we do it that way. Okay, now we make sure that we put that on high also. We can turn it down when need to be and let that corn cook. On the right side, we're going to take and darken it up. Before we even put any water in it, I'm going to put mushrooms in it. Put mushrooms in the rice first. Some mixed peppers in the rice first. Then you just put water in it. Okay. Again, you put water up to it's full over everything with the rice. Okay, you put it on high again. Put a little bit of oil in the water to make sure it doesn't stick to rice and stuff. And let that cook down. Take a spoon and stir it so that way make sure everything is mixed up a little bit. And you keep stirring it as it cooks. Okay, that's for that. Now what we're going to do is going to mix the barbecue sauce with some honey, because I want a real honey barbecue sauce. So I'll just pour all this one out in there. And I can add the other one if I need to be when I'm basting the ribs with it. Make sure everything's out of that. I'm going to use some of the honey. And believe it or not, you don't really have to use too much honey. mix it in. Just that little bit should be enough to make it taste and be like yours. And just mix it up a little bit in there. That way when it's cooking and you put the barbecue sauce on it, you have that nice glassy glaze. Okay. It's done. Right, once in a while you just want to check the ribs, make sure everything's cooking good, and it looks like it is. Gotta wait till it gets a little bit more tender. Okay, check the rice and corn too. Sure it's all cooking good, and it looks like it is. Okay, now this isn't for everybody, but I'm going to use some butter in the rice, and I'm going to use some sour cream. Butter. Some sour cream. And just, slowly mixing it in. The butter. It gives it like an old colonial taste to it. Mix them around, put them right onto the pan so we can put them in the oven so we can get them. I'm going to put them in the oven for at least 15 minutes, and they'll be honey glazed.